Greetings, Aries, and thank you so much for tuning into this reading. This will be an intuitive general reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'll be doing the Celtic cross spread, and let's just see what the cards want to reveal. Please keep in mind that these messages may not resonate for all, but I truly hope there's something here you can take away from this reading. Thank you so much for your support, and let's begin. Spirit angels, we ask for insights and guidance for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do they need to know and need to be aware of at this time? All right, starting with the Fool card energy, the challenge being the Knight of Pentacles. So the Fool card, this is the energy of fun. This is the energy of doing something spontaneous, going outside the box, connecting to your inner child as well. If there's any new opportunity that's calling you, new adventure, this is the time to take a chance, take a leap of faith. A lot of you may also be embarking on a new career path or new relationship. You are at the precipice of making this decision. There could be some kind of hesitation on your end because the challenge being the Knight of Pentacles means being too cautious. There could be also a need here, Aries, to plan before proceeding. The shadow aspect of the Fool card, the cards have light and shadow aspects. So the shadow aspect of this card is a gentle reminder not to make any reckless decision. I need to carefully plan, but also balance it out with a level of being open to new adventures. So this Knight of Wands, on a different message, what is creating blockage at this time could be too much routine, too much earth energy, too much control. There could be all these unforeseen circumstances happening in your life, but this can also be a very exciting time. It depends on your perspective, Aries. So time to possibly do something outside your comfort zone. Something that will allow you to reconnect with this feeling of adventure, fun, enthusiasm, connecting with your inner child. If you may also been feeling somewhat tired, exhausted from work, from obligations, taking care of other people, how can you shift that focus back on your own need for care and comfort? How can you reconnect with activities that you love? Something that will make you feel alive, okay? So the root of this, we have the Ace of Cups. And so this Ace of Cups is a reminder of self-love, making sure that before you love others and give so much towards others, that you do so for yourself first and foremost. This is a time to give to yourself. I also feel like your intuition is very much on point, so you can trust if your intuition is leading you to do something, to take a chance on something new. Some of you, this is new love, like already mentioned. There could be a tendency here for you to overthink things too much, Aries. And so it's important here for you to know that you can trust in your intuition. It will guide you to your next lesson. I also am getting here that this is a very spiritual love coming in. There's a feeling of healing. Somebody is bringing healing energy into your life. You may also require healing from what you have experienced in the past. So here we have the King of Cups. This is the past energy. So the King of Cups is, this fish is a symbolism of inspiration or going with the flow. But you see this woman over here, she's inside a room which can create boundary. There was something that was creating boundary in your freedom of expression, you being able to reconnect with activities that you love or doing something that you've always wanted. Finally, the opportunity is here. Love could also be knocking on your doorstep, Aries. And look, the woman has her hand placed on top of her chest. Go with your heart. Feel the energy. Let love in. Let inspiration flow. Do something creative. Some of you, it's a creative outlet. A new idea, perhaps. A new project. A new hobby. Whatever it is, Aries, something new is calling you here. If you've been feeling emotionally restless or lacking stability, this could be saying that there's about to be a new inspirational energy, person, situation coming in even new potential connection, partnerships, even for work. So the best that can be achieved here is the Seven of Swords. When the Seven of Swords shows up, it means to always be guarded by your intuition, or let go of fear, because fear has a way of creating limitation. This could be fear of being lied to, manipulated, deceived. At the heart of the Seven of Swords is, of course, deception. But I'm also seeing here, Aries, that you could be suppressing your feelings, or you're avoiding something that you already know you need to do. Something is calling you. You may also need to acknowledge a situation head on and not be afraid to face the truth of something here. You may also feel like you're ignoring somebody's offer. Somebody has been following you. Somebody wants you to pay attention or notice. There's something that you're not seeing. There's something that you are not recognizing. Okay? Could be this new offer, new person. In the immediate future, we have the Eight of Pentacles energy. For a lot of you, this can also mean new job, new career path, new opportunities for abundance and prosperity. So with Eight of Pentacles, all your hard work will not be in vain. Whatever it is that you're starting on, I see a great potential succeeding and growing. And it can also have an opportunity to open you to different new opportunities. Eight of Pentacles, bask in the success that you're about to receive. This is good money coming in. Everyone will also feel very impressed with your work ethics. People will appreciate, because I feel like you're adding an element of fun with what you do. That's also the Fool card energy. You and your power at this time is the High Priestess. Pay very close attention to your intuition at this time. There could be somebody that you feel you can't completely trust at the moment. And so when you pay attention to your intuition, it will let you know if something is just too good to be true. But also check in within yourself. Is this my intuition or is it my fear? Just creating a limitation. Your intuition is that quiet, calm voice that's guiding you, as opposed to what others think that intuition is, that loud, nagging voice. That's fear. Here it's also saying that there are synchronicities. Pay attention to the signs that you are receiving in your meditation, in your quiet moments. So it's a good time to go within, Aries. Reclaim as well your personal power. For those of you that might have dealt with something very stressful in the recent past, you may have also found out, that there was somebody here you can't completely trust. It's saying that your intuition has been right all along. Your intuitive hunches have been very on point. It can be in regards to somebody that you've been working with, could be in regards to somebody that you were in a relationship with. Whatever the case is, I feel like you're shifting your focus back on self-worth, self-value, putting all that love back into yourself as you reclaim your power. Be very conscious and aware of other energies and circumstances that could be draining your energy out, like an energy vampire. I see the Seven of Swords as energetic robbery, and anything can be an energetic robbery. It may even be things that you consume, information that you take in, people that you spend time with, where you're putting your energy at this time, Aries. You may also need to be in the energy of stillness right now with the High Priestess. Meaning, if there's something that you're not feeling unsure of, don't make any hasty decision, okay? Let's see. In the environment, these are situations, people, or circumstances that are playing out. Three of Pentacles. So Aries, for some of you, this ongoing possible feeling of being deceived or somebody wearing a false mask, this could be ongoing in the workplace. Because with the Fool card, it's time to embrace your authentic self. It's time to be you. And there could be those around you that are saying something's behind your back, or could be trying to make you feel a certain type of way about yourself. But again, embrace yourself, Aries. all aspect of who you are, light, shadow aspect. And the High Priestess speaks about duality. We all have light and shadow aspect that makes us who we are, complete and whole. So there could be those around you. I'm getting gossip. I'm getting that people could be seeing you in a certain type of way, but this is not the time to concern yourself too much, Aries, how others perceive you. On a different message, you will be realigned and redirected to the people that you really need in your life right now that can help you advance and propel further in your advancement and success. Remember that the energy you put out there, Aries, is the energy that you attract. Once that you embrace yourself and be authentic, put your skill to the test, don't be afraid to assert yourself. I see you becoming a very magnetic energy. The Fool card is also fun, keeping things light, being a very magnetic energy. So I feel like there are those co-workers that are looking forward working with you because you have a very fun way of making people feel comfort or be themselves, because you are being yourself as well. People that heavily appreciate your work. On a different message, Aries, since we have the Eight of Pentacles as a future position here, this means sometimes working on your own. Keep putting the work in, mastering your craft, putting the effort in things that you want to build and see for the future, even if no one is stopping by and noticing. I always say this logic: a flower blooms regardless if somebody stops by and notices the flower. So you are kind of like that flower. You're going on this new journey. Keep putting the work in and go with your heart. Have fun with what it is that you do, because it is where your passion is. Don't run away from your inner truth. And all these rewards will be directly coming in. Don't pay mind to what other people say. Be careful of those that are also whispering information in your ear. I'm getting you have to filter those information, because not everybody may have your heart's best interests. At the end of the day, you know what it takes to manifest abundance. So believe in yourself, in your own decision making, in your strategy, in your plans, in your vision. If there's anybody that's doubting you, saying something that could just steer your direction away from the path that you should be on, these are the type of people that you may need to distance yourself from. Your focus may also be very directed at the moment with your close friendship. Who is worth trusting at this time, Aries? Who do you need to maintain connection with, and who do you need to maintain some distance? I see this card as also creating distance, simply because it's not because you don't want to socialize with those people, but you're protecting your heart. And again, there are those, even if you think these people have your heart's best interest, because the cards are saying you'll never know. There's a current flux in the situation. Your success could be making somebody feel some type of way, or you possibly doing extremely well with your job. For some of you, a new relationship. Certain situations can bring out the shadow aspect in others. So sometimes, even if you're not doing anything, Aries, some people may just have some hidden agenda, or they may not even be fully aware why they're feeling some type of way. Okay, so we have here the Chariot as hopes and dreams. So I feel like you want victory, you want success. You want to prove others wrong, those that may have doubted you, those that may have said you can't do it, you can't accomplish it, you can't reach your goals. I feel like you are most definitely proving others wrong. Now, since this is in the best possible position, this can also mean your success speaks volumes. Even in silence, you let the job, the outcome speak for itself. It's all your hard work paying off with the Chariot. It's all within your determination, willpower to keep going, get things done, hit your goals. You will achieve more of that if you believe in yourself, Aries, okay? It's also triumph over competition. You see, I feel like you are finally realizing that you're above some kind of gossip, somebody that could be stirring some kind of drama in your environment. to not pay attention, to choose your battles, and just keep focusing on you. There are those that will appreciate Aries. There are those that are going to respect you for what you do, but there are those that we can never please, you know? But choose to be empowered through all of this, because everything is still happening for a reason. It's still molding you to be this wiser, stronger version of yourself. You see this Fool card? This is somebody who's not afraid to march to the beat of their own drummer. You have a unique perspective to share to the world. So don't dim your light so that others will appreciate you or others will feel comfortable about themselves. Just keep succeeding, keep climbing up the ladder of success. You will know that you are in the right people when they don't pull you down. They don't make you question your worth, okay? Or if you are also in this energy right now where you could be doubting yourself, doubting your ability, don't overthink things too much, Aries. This is the time to do something spontaneous. Try new things, different approach. All right, final outcome is the Nine of Swords energy. For some reason, I'm getting guilt. Somebody's feeling guilty for something that they said and they done because, you know, all secrets are not remain untold. It's only a matter of time. Seven of Swords, there could be some kind of deception, somebody wearing a false mask. And because you're growing in strength and awareness and wisdom and success, I'm getting that somebody could be, you know, there's this energy of being afraid to face you, being afraid to admit certain truth. But don't be intimidated, Aries. Somebody could also be trying to intimidate or compete with you. Don't second guess yourself. Your intuition is definitely on point. So bottom of the deck is the Five of Pentacles. This is a feeling of being left out in the cold. It's either you're already creating some distance from other people, but know that whatever hardships you're facing could be a feeling of being left out. You're finally coming out of this dark tunnel into the light. Don't overthink things too much, Aries, and just focus on you, focus on your goals. These difficult times are happening to increase your faith, okay? Don't worry too much about the outcome with Nine of Swords. Remember that worrying is not going to improve anything. It will just cause you further stress. If you are ever in this environment where you feel it's just energetically draining, toxic, people that you can't trust, it could be definitely helpful to create some distance, okay? Do not expose your energy further. Take your power back during this time. Take all the time that you need to heal and rest. Financially, I see that you are going through transition right now. And so it's important to identify the solid support system in your life. I feel like there are those that are willing to extend their hand, Aries. On a different message, you might also be receiving news, opportunity for a new job if you've been looking for one. Eight of Pentacles is saying that there will be rewards coming in. So this is not the time to feel defeated. Instead, choose to empower yourself and don't give up now. Persevere and stay on track with the Chariot card. Eight of Wands, the arrival of very positive news, something that's going to turn night into day. This card is also a movement card. Don't resist the changes that are happening right now, Aries. Like I said, a lot of you are going through a new beginning. I feel like Spirit and Divine is really pushing you and blowing you in a different direction. If there's anything that you're letting go in the past, it's because the universe wants you to keep moving and not stagnate. Open your heart to a new experience. Forgive as well somebody that may have hurt you. Send them prayer. Know that universe always wants to keep its account balanced. And I'm also getting here the sense of, you know, somebody possibly feeling guilty, sleepless nights, feeling haunted over past action. All right, for now, take all the time that you need to heal, but also trust that you're being redirected. Wheel of Fortune, something is about to work into your favor here, Aries. Keep working hard for your goals and your dreams. The Wheel of Fortune is saying there are things that are beyond your control, but in the future, you're going to look back and realize why that needed to happen. You also are at the very, very crucial point of your life where How you choose to respond to the circumstances can affect your overall happiness and consciousness. So choose to be empowered, Aries. Ace of Wands, be on the lookout for any new opportunities, new creative projects to showcase your talent as well. You're about to meet all your professional goals. Just stay organized and keep this productivity going, okay? Be the observer of all the changes happening in your environment. So let me just pull an advice card here for you, Aries. What is your advice for Aries at this time? Planning and action. Some of you are making plans for what you want to achieve next, whether this is about new work, new home, going to new places, trying new things. Get ready and go. A watch, compass, and pencil lie on a street map that shows a castle in the distance. It is clear that someone is planning a trip or even preparing to run a race. Although your challenge now might not be a literal race, this card is telling you to get ready for some major planning and action in your life. It may even indicate a trip or a move. This is a time of acceleration for you. To take advantage of this energy, make your goal a priority now. If you need to strategize and make specific plans, be sure to get going on this preparation soon. Then follow up those plans with focused, regular action in the direction of your desire. When you are engaged in this type of devotion, the universe takes you seriously and responds. Gather your thoughts, make your plans, and jump into action. Believe in yourself and allow that energy of belief to move you forward to the finish line. So that is what I'm picking up from your reading, Aries. I hope that this gave you some insight and guidance. Thank you so much for watching. Take care at this time, and namaste.